Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Colin Paxton here, and welcome to Football Kit Archive. Well, the mini game at least. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna play the mini game, and we're just going to see what happens. I guess. I mean, who knows? It might be good. It might be bad. We're just gonna look at some kits, and we're going to discuss them. I guess we got votes, and I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, we might just see a lot of boring kits, but occasionally we might see something interesting. So let's just have a look. Alright, here we go. Poland 1998 GK1. I mean, this is the game really. It just shows you a kit and you can rate it, and then you can see how ugly all the kits are. I mean, with national team kits, I think they're usually very bad. I mean, they're just quite plain, and it's already quite difficult to find a kit that matches the club's identity, but to make a kit that represents the country is even worse. I mean, look at this. There are no sponsors, there's nothing, there's no interesting flair to it. It's just an orange kit with like a black stripe on it. I mean, if I look at this, I wouldn't even think it's Poland, but I mean, it is a GK kit. I mean, the colors are usually quite shit. Look at this, I'll just give it 2 stars. I mean, it's nothing really interesting to look at. I mean, next we have Nottingham Forest 07 to 08 turret. I mean, it's a bit small, but I believe if I click on this, it will actually bring me to the site here. I can take a look here. I don't know about this actually. I mean, it's a turret kit, so I don't know. It just reminds me of a Blu-ray disc actually. The blue reminds me of a Blu-ray disc, as well as the font here of the sponsor. I'm not sure if I like this actually. I mean, there are no votes. I'm gonna give this a 2 star as well. I mean, what is this pattern actually like? I don't know. It doesn't look like a football kit. It looks like just an ordinary sports shirt. France 94 away. That actually looks quite nice actually. I mean, we are actually reminds me of the Bavarian pattern that Bayern uses, so the Bavarian flag in the region of Bavaria in Germany. I need to stop saying Bavaria, but yes, you have the little diamonds over there. This resembles the Umbro logo here, but it's a pretty nice kit actually. You got the France cock over here, and the white, red, and blue over here. I think that looks nice. It's pleasant to look at. I think I'll give it a 4. I think this was also a year when they were very strong as well. They had Zidane and all of that. So I guess it brings up good memories. I mean, some people probably rate these kits based on the team's performance at the time. So they've good memories, they have nostalgia, and I guess this is one of them. Spain 2004. Is this around the year when? No, it's not around the year when they were really powerful with Iniesta and all of that. This was slightly earlier, or just the beginning of the era really. This is a classic kit. You have the McDonald's colors with the red and yellow. Not much to talk about really. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'll just give it a 3 stars. It's functional. It's not ugly to look at, and it presents the identity, I guess. So I guess I'll just give it a 3 stars. It's nothing to shout about. Alright, we have another Spain kit here. It's the 1984 away kit. It's blue with a red circle. We'll just take a closer look at that really. Yeah. Why is there a France cock roll here? Is it like special kits or something? Oh no, it's just the brand is Le Coq Sportif, which is a bit strange. It is a French brand, I believe. Judging by just the words really. So is that why it's blue? Because they're trying to colonize it by using the French brand? I don't know. I think I'll just give this a 2 stars. It is an away kit, but it looks fucking ugly as fuck. That's just not very good, man. Wolves 1819 GK kit. I mean, this was quite recent. I remember seeing this on television, Premier League matches and all of that. GK kits are just fucking ugly. I mean, I'm just looking at this and I just don't really like it. I mean, it is nice as a W over there which says Wolves 88. I don't know. It's just a sponsor, but It's just really ugly. I mean, I guess it is functional. It could be worse. You know, the bar for GK kits are very low, so I'm just gonna give it a 3 stars. Really, I mean, it's just I've never really seen a good GK kit at all. Fenerbahce 96-97 home kit. Again, I think it's based on nostalgia. I think back then they were a pretty good team, and Turkey was actually a pretty good country in the Champions League and all of that. That's why it's rated so highly. Let's just take a closer look here. If the classic yellow and blue stripes, I think that's pretty decent. I don't think it's anything to write home about, but I think it's pretty decent. You know, it represents the club identity, the yellow and blue stripes, and doesn't look too ugly as well. So 3 stars right here. I want to see something exciting. I think there are some really exciting kits on this website. At the same time, we get to hear about all these clubs. We don't hear about like VfB Auerbach. I believe this is Germany because of the VfB. Slightly blurry photo here. Looks like a fake Arsenal kit, really. It's a GK kit? It's not a GK kit, is it? It's short sleeve, and this guy is like a goalkeeper, really. Just gotta give it a 3 stars. I mean, it is functional, really. It is just functional. Osasuna 15-16 home kit. Again, another red kit here, with blue accents over here. I think this was pleasant, really. I think this looks pleasant. Some of these, I mean, I can't give half stars really. I would give this a 3.5 stars really, because I think this was slightly more pleasant than the previous design, for example. I think this was slightly more pleasant. But I wouldn't rate it 4 stars like 2 people have rated. I would probably put it closer to 3 really. Yeah, that's why I rated 3 stars. I mean, you're blasting through this because there isn't a lot to talk about for some of these kits. Hoping you see something interesting, like probably not Iran 2010 away, which is just a red kit. I mean, that is just, I mean, do they even need a designer for this? I mean, the flare for this color as well as this golden accent reminds me of China actually, rather than Iran. I mean, a lot of countries actually just use red, which is kind of boring really. I mean, pick a more interesting color. Although I think that red is one of the most common colors on flags. For example, like Iran here has a red stripe here. So it is just too bad that red, everyone just wears red. So I'll just give it a 3 stars. I mean, it's fine. I guess I like the gold accent. It provides a bit of color. Another red kit here is Spartak Moscow. 2016-17, I think I actually like that really. I mean, it's actually really nice. I like the white stripe and the big prominent the club logo here. I saw a sponsor here, which is very nice and plain. It doesn't look too intrusive actually. I think I like that a lot. It's plain, it's minimalistic. You can see the club logo, you can see the sponsor. It's a nice kit. I think I'll wear that actually. It's pretty good. I'll give this a 4 stars. Richmond Kickers 21 away. Oh wow, silver kit this time. It's a nice little sort of camel pattern on it. But that sponsor, what is that sponsor? New crops with the fucking. It's actually disgusting at first, but the more I look at it, the more I like it really. You can see the different kits here. The home kit is a bit red with like checkers on it. I actually really like it because of how audacious that color pattern is. I'm not gonna give it 5 stars like some people have. I'm just gonna give 4 stars because of how audacious that sponsor is really. Actually, I want to take a look at that club crest actually. If I can zoom in, look at that. It's like 3D. It's like many things at once. It's like it looks like a ball that's being pinked. Or it also looks like one of those pinball flickers at the bottom, and at the same time it also vaguely resembles like a Steam logo, so it resembles many things. Anyway, look at this CA Tigre 2021 third kit. Do not like this at all because of how fucking massive the sponsor is. Holy shit, it's like a giant Wi-Fi logo. Which Tigre is this? I only know of the one in Mexico, but this doesn't look like the one in Mexico. This is like some other kid from somewhere else. This Primera Nacional. Is that Peru or something? Anyway, don't like the sponsor at all. I mean, I also don't like the design, like all these random blue shits everywhere. I give it a 2 stars, I'm sorry. Whoever gave this a massive 4 stars. Millonarios 2019 away. We have a Pepsi logo over here. Let's take a closer look at that. Wow, there's a lot of fucking sponsors. I mean, it's not even different sponsors, it's the same sponsor times 2 on the collarbone there. Not sure if I like that actually. I mean, I would actually like it if the Pepsi logo was just blue and white, because it almost uniform, everything is just blue and white, which is really nice. But Pepsi, the fucking red top half, it just throws the aesthetic a bit off, really. Just a bit too weird, like the giant red logo is a bit throwing me off. But I guess it's, and I also don't like the double sponsors over there. It's just a no, man. 2 stars. Rapid win, 2021 European home. Looks like the Europa Cup logo over there. Functional, I think I just call it functional. It's 3 stars. I mean, it's just functional. It's like the Arsenal kit, but green instead. Not much to talk about. There's not much actual design in this. Really, it's like a template. Ooh, interesting. It's Middlesbrough, 92, 93. I can't really make out the text right here. It's not text. It's just weird texture or pattern, really. An Admiral kit. That's interesting. I think Admiral went bust or something. It was a big kit manufactured way back then, but it kind of disappeared, or probably, I don't know, got bought up by another company. Not quite sure what this pattern is actually like. It must look like text, doesn't it? But I don't know. I like it because it's kind of bold, but I also want to know like what's the reasoning behind this pattern. I can see kind of like the sharp points over here. This is a third kit, so I'm not too fazed by the fact that it's not red or white. I like that. I'll give it a 4 stars because it's interesting. So other interesting kits or clean kits at least, 1 or 2. Vatican City 2016. That's interesting. Wow. At first I thought it was like a mosque or something. It's like a completely different religion. But it is the Vatican City. Wow. Okay, that sounds written a nice description here. This is a Sportica Vatican City national team home jersey is worn by the team throughout the 2016-2018 period. Vatican City is one of the worst few independent states to not be a member of FIFA. However, with a population of 1,000, their national team is limited to infrequent friendly matches. The last match was in 2017 when they drew 0-0 in Monaco national team, which is also an unofficial team, really. Their team consists entirely of employees at the Vatican, Pontifical Swiss Guard, and in charge of protecting the Pope. The design was produced by the Italian brand Sportica and was worn in the match against Monaco. That's right. Interesting. That logo is terrible though. I like the graphic, the overall design, but that logo is just awful. But it's not the fault of the kids. I think I'll give it a solid 3 stars. I think it's interesting and nice looking. So there we go. We found something interesting, With another Millonarios kit here. This is a third kit, and there's like some sort of pattern on it. Let's take a look here. It's just a generic pattern. And my god, you have the double and the fuck off. Get it out of my face. So the shit is disgusting. City 1920 anniversary. Don't feel too much, but it's just a blue shirt. I mean, it's basically a national team jersey, isn't it? It's just 3 stars. It's just a national team jersey. To me, really. Palermo, one of my favorite clubs, because they have really cool kits, and you can see here it's pink. These are all kits because they're all logo, and it's just pink. It's really nice. It's a nice shade of pink. And no sponsors. I'll give that a 4 star. Solid color, lovely gold and black accents, and no logo really. The ledger is just right here, and over here is just nice. I would like a kit like this, but and also I forgot to mention they have this like stripe design as well as the little eagle or hawk or something over here. It's a very subtle pattern. I really like that. AFC Wimbledon 2012-2013 away with the Sports Interactive logo here, who made the FM franchise. That's interesting. I didn't know they sponsored clubs. Do I like this? I think I like this, but I'm not sure if it's a Wimbledon shirt really. I think I like this. I'm not sure why this is 3 stars. I think it's a solid 3 and 0.75 stars. I think I'll give this 4 stars really. I think it's nice. Not sure if this represents Wimbledon actually, but it's nice. I think that is nice. Oh my god. How many sponsors do you want? Yes. Wow, okay, so let's just process this, shall we? We have Surf or something, we have Cha Thai over here, we have the kit manufacturer, we have CP right here, we have True, and then we have Huawei over here. So there's Eurocake and something else over there, Zebat. Colors are nice, interesting. Too many sponsors, holy shit. It was just True over here, plus maybe a kid sponsor. I think we'll be fine, but there's too many fucking sponsors. I'll give it 2 stars, I guess. Looks like a motorcycle jersey. Oh god, that is a kid. That is a goalkeeper kid. I mean, the bar is lower, I guess. I could just give it 3 stars. I don't even know what to say. Isn't Wrexham the one that Ryan Reynolds bought? Lazio, okay. Interesting. I believe this was when Italian football was quite dominant, really. When Maradona was around and all of that. I think that looks nice. Before the Italian clubs went bankrupt, Italian football was quite one of the best in this sort of period of time before English and Spanish football took over. I think that looks nice. I think I'll just give it 3 stars. This is a blue accents. I like the shade of blue. There's also the Lazio crest. Just give it 3 stars really. That's fine. Nothing shouts about it. Hanover 96. Ooh, what's that? Funny thing about Hanover is that even though their crest is green, they're playing in red. I really like this because they just put 96 right here and they don't have to crest or anything. Inspired by the old Hanover 96 shirts. The new Hanover 120th anniversary jersey is red. It comes with a simple and traditional club logo. It features a classic color in white with 120 Jahre Hanover 96. That's year in German. As you can see right here, writing on the inside. And they also have this weird. Is that printed on? I mean, it looks like it's printed on, but I think just because it's so low res. But I think that's a nice little. This is like something like a shoelace, really. I think I like that. Simple, plain 96. Just a shame what happened to Hanover. Really, they're not in two Bundesliga with like Schalke, Werder, and HSV. So I would give this 4 stars. It's nice. It's pleasant shirt. You can't even tell it's a football shirt. I would just wear this out, and people would be like, "Oh, what brand is 96? Oh, it's a football club. It doesn't look like one, but it is one." Nepal. Is a plain blue shirt. Unlike the flag, which is really cool and interesting, the shirt is completely nonsense. I'll give this a 2 stars. Why is the number so big? Actually, I'll just give it 3 stars. Really, it's functional. I think 3 stars are just functional, right? Why is the number so big though? Espanol. Wow. Okay. Wait. Oh wow. It's a lot to take in, really. First of all, you have the collar, which is like a street, really, like the white stripe, And second of all, you have like a pack of pumas pouncing or something here. You can't really see it off the side here, like pouncing on like someone, like a poacher or something. I have no idea, but Espanol, really interesting kit. I mean, Puma just splashed their logo all over there. It actually looks pretty nice. One issue I have is that they actually put Puma right here. Like, why? Everyone knows the Puma logo, the little Puma that's jumping, and you have it all over here. You don't need to put it there, man. that just ruins the logo, the look of the outfit really. And I wish the Espanol crest was a bit lower so it doesn't overlap. I'll just give you a 3 stars. It would be a 4 stars if they get rid of the Puma logo, and maybe if they adjusted that club crest really. So 94, 95 away. Let's take a look at that again. Look at that. Edited by Alex. Thank you, Alex. Confirm rating. Let's go. We'll do a couple more. We'll just do a couple more. S Monaco 0405 4th kit. Do not get the point of 4th kits really, and this is like shit. I mean, Puma logo in the middle, giant fucking spawn. I don't know. I just need one star. I instinctively hate 4th kits because they're just awful all the time, and they're completely unnecessary. Dejan Hana Citizen. Interesting. It's a Korean kit. It's a GK home kit. Again, another short sleeve one. As far as GK kits go, I think it's pretty decent. I mean, pretty low bar really. Like I said, 3 stars. But it's nice to see a kit from Korea now in Thailand actually. Wow, I like that actually. It's red with gold and essence again. Bit low res, but I think we can make out what's going on here. I think I like that really. I think I do like that. 4 stars. I mean, it is a plain red kit, but national team jerseys are always plain, and I think I like that gold accent. Sport Recife. I believe this is Austrian club or something. Oh no, it's actually a Brazilian club. I'm fucking dumb. Sport Club do Recife. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Sorry. White with gold application. I think I like that really. I like gold in kits really. I mean, anything that's not like plain colors. I think I like that. Something a little bit different really. I think I like this. I think I do like this. 4 stars. It's plain. It's interesting. Nothing fancy. Doesn't have to be fancy. It's just interesting. The last one, Energy Hot Bus. 0203 away. God, do I like this? League Bundesliga. I don't think they're in the Bundesliga. Although, is this like, were they in the Bundesliga in 0203? Not sure if I like that actually. Where's Envia and there's the M over there? That's kind of weird. I don't like the black accents really. The weird sleeves, it looks a bit. If only it was a bit thinner, I might like that, but it's a bit fake. I don't think I like that much. 2 stars. What a way to end with this god awful tragedy of a kid. Anyway, there was a bunch of jerseys, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, look at a bunch of jerseys. I think it was fun. I'll do some more after this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.